Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rockhold. Now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, the All-American, Chris Weidman.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Do it.
So here is the former UFC champion, Luke Rockhold. He's gotten the 5-round championship distance twice in his career. Doesn't figure to need that tonight in this matchup. I guess we'll see how it plays out. 8 career wins by submission. He's also got some pop, and you can't sleep on those kicks, or he'll put you to sleep. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Kick.
Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no one.
Double leg takedown lands. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Massive head kick. 2 minutes to go. So there's the takedown from Chris Weidman. When he first walked into the gym, Matt Serra and Ray Longo were just blown away at his ability to absorb information. They would teach him something, and he was able to employ it almost immediately. A true student of the game, and still one of the best middleweights in the world. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Close guard.
He passes to half.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Weidman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Whiffs on that offering. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Takedown defense is there. Tags him with that uppercut. Rockhold going for the takedown here, but he misses. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, great head movement there, slipped his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way to avoid those shots.
Oh, a nice straight there by what?
Now they separate.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage is inflicted on his opponent.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, flying knee up top. Lands a nice straight. Big knee there. Rockhold's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Be in real trouble. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
And there's the single leg.
He passed the half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Weidman's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Lands a jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues. Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
So pretty good return. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Well, DC kind of just... And there it is!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Luke Rockhold.
Well, when Luke Rockhold has put it all together as he did here tonight, I'm not sure there's a more dangerous middleweight in the world. Congratulations to Javi Mendez and everybody at AKA. A lot of people wonder where Luke Rockhold's head would be at coming into this fight. I think he showed you exactly where it is at, in the right place. This is as big a win as Luke Rockhold has had dating to his run as UFC middleweight champion. And he might become a 2-time champion before this is all said and done. Congratulations to Rockhold on a big win here tonight.